Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, and it is July the 30th. Another day closer to August, and I'd say the middle or the end of summer. And today I was inspired to wake up and talk to you guys about human connection. I was listening to our podcast yesterday, done by Adventures in Health with Taylor Smith and myself. And there's so many commonalities, when I talk about human connection. So many of us who've been through so many traumatic experiences, whether it's a veteran coming back or whether it's a stroke or whether it's even the loss of a loved one or going through a divorce. There's moments in time where you just want to go inward and be secluded and not get in touch with society and not really get out there. And for me, I've had a couple of stints in the hospital for periods of time, 6 months or 5 weeks, and it becomes lonely. It becomes so dramatic because you lose touch with reality. You lose touch with your friends. And it's harder to then take the next step, whether you're on drugs or whatever you're on, just trying to heal, but then having the courage to want to get back in public. And for myself, as just being a stroke survivor, it is so difficult because, I woke up one day, had a stroke, and all of a sudden they say, hey, you're paralyzed on your left side. You're going to walk with a limp. Your left side is going to be a little bit weak, and it's going to be up to you to kind of rebuild it. So how do you take everything I just built in my life, everything I was told to do until I was 39, get married, have kids, have a nice house in San Diego, I lived on the beach, and then all of a sudden, something comes around and knocks me on my ass and says, you know what, you're paralyzed, and you're gonna have to take some time to reinvent yourself. And it's hard, man, it is tough. I give it out to all those people who go through what I've been through or a lot worse. And I think the hardest part is making that comeback and just feeling the human connection. And I want to share this with you because, Taylor and I have started with Gloria Rios and a few others of us have started Adventures in Health podcast really to give back. I would say, in a sense, Hakuna Matata, to let go of the past and to work on the present. I know I bring that up from The Lion King, but it's such an amazing movie. There's moments where I'm in public, the person who did our soundtrack for our podcast, I met him in Whole Foods as he was bagging up my groceries to go home. And everybody needs a conversation. I think everyone wants to smile. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be heard. And everyone's going through their own life and their own stuff. And what I would suggest, to everybody is the act of kindness, the act of just showing up and smiling, looking somebody in the eyes and just saying, it's gonna be okay, and I'm your friend, means so much and goes so deep. And I think our society is so geared to social media and texting and messaging and everything else that where's the human connection? Where's the connection between two human souls? I see it happening with my kids, I see it happening even with myself, and it gets that much harder because, I can just text everybody. I can stay in bed and just communicate with the world. But what's that courage or that step, actually, to step outside your house, go and get some fresh air, enjoy the sunlight, enjoy the summer, and start a conversation anywhere? Or even give somebody a random hug. I'm a hugger, my team's a hugger, and I walk around with a sense of gratitude now. Yeah, I don't look like I did at 39, I'm 47. But I think anyone with that kind of age difference and the trauma that I've been through or than other people. But what I keep coming back to is my medicine, my medicine on the planet is really to be around people and to communicate and to talk to them. And it's not just a gift I have or anybody has, but anyone can do it. Anyone can start a conversation at any given time. And that conversation can lead into a friendship. It can lead into something of new opportunity. It could be anything that you want to create. And the more secluded, the more introverted you get, the harder it is to kind of rebound. And especially with people like myself who've been through such traumatic experiences in life, the last thing you want to do is deal with people. I didn't want to deal with people, but in a sense, I kind of just was wanting the human interaction at the same time. And all I can say to everybody is the little bit of advice I would give is, it's so hard to get out, and it's so hard to be nice, and it's easy to be mean, but the only person you're being mean to is yourself. Take that leap of faith. Go outside, whether it's the shopping market, whether it's Whole Foods, whether it's clothing you want to go buy, or you want to get involved with the community, find a friend. There's out there. Contact us at Adventures in Health. We have communities. We're here. We'll talk to you. And that's my recommendation, my suggestion on Tuesday, August the 30th. This is Sean Enton, the Strokehacker, powered by Adventures in Health. And check out our podcasts. Check out Gabe Hellis at Mahalo. Check out Frosty. Frosty just did an amazing podcast himself, adventuresinhealth.tv. But there's so many wonderful stories there. And you'll be seeing stories on my broadcast and eventually too on Taylor Smith. He'll be broadcasting on his social media, and so will Ty Sturkovich, who's a 14-year Army veteran. And the stories are so profound that you don't even realize that you fit into some of these categories. So anyways, enjoy your day, and if you need anything, I'm here for you.